Hello air signs, it's your cosmic auntie, and this is going to be a little message from the angels, some angel messages. I hope that they're encouraging, and I hope that they're helpful, but as always, only take what resonates with you, okay? So let's turn over your cards. A tidy house, clarity and organization. Interesting, because this came through in the last mini reading that I did for you. Let's turn over your tarot cards. Oh wow, the Emperor and the Strength card. Wow. Okay, so this does feel like the angels are reiterating, like, you know, a similar message as to last one I did, which was talking to people who may feel at this time, whenever this video finds you, a feeling of being out of control in some way, like feeling like just things are shifting really fast, or like there's been something that's been revealed that's shocking, or yeah, there's this kind of rug being pulled out from under you kind of energy that came through in the last reading. And that can look so many different ways for each and every one of you. So again, take this and filter it into your own personal experiences as it fits. But if any of you are out there feeling that way, things are moving real fast, things have been like there's been some like shocking revelations or illusions shattering, or like, yeah, quick pivots or something. There is an element that was painful and heartbreaking that came through, and a little bit like deceitful in the last reading as well, so that might play into some of your experiences. And that's just like, it feels so big, it feels intense, and rightly so if you're feeling a little, if you're reeling a little bit, okay? Some of you may also have, you know, came clean with the truth in some way that shook some things up. That also is uncomfortable, right? And just, so anyway, again, it's gonna resonate differently for each and every one of you. But if you're reeling in any way right now, I feel like the angels are saying, in order to feel a semblance of control, right, it's important to come back first and foremost to your physical body, right? The Emperor, you're the sovereign of yourself. And it can be helpful to task the mind and like your vessel to like menial tasks in your environment, right? It can be very soothing, and it can really be something that creates, like, I guess, a sense of accomplishment. Like, and that can be really helpful to us humans when we're reeling, like when things are feeling out of control, and there may be even a feeling of helplessness involved in that, like just not knowing what to do, not knowing what you can do or what you should, like all of this kind of stuff. Sometimes it's just like, get to that laundry pile, get to those dishes, that closet, that workspace, those leaves outside, you know. Clear some energy in your space and roll with whatever shifts are occurring, right? Like, let go and clear some physical energy, like physical things, but also like energy too. Like, that could be really helpful to feeling more in control of your space, and like call your power back to you too. Like there's something with that. There was something about that too in the last reading. It's like, you know, it's important to call your power back to you. And sometimes clearing our space, clearing our environment, organizing our environment, again, is good for a sense of accomplishment. And sometimes it's the only thing that we really can control in that moment. And it feels good to clear the space, and let go of any stagnant energies, so that the mind has more room to be able to start really like piecing together next moves, as you know, as it all unfolds, whatever the situation is for you, right? Because the mind can go in circles. It can be in a hamster wheel, and sometimes to break that hamster wheel is to like just, you know, get up and do something, especially when it comes to your space, right? So it can bring in a lot of clarity, like it says on the card. So I hope that this was helpful in some way. It's interesting. There's kind of some heavy energies coming through for you air signs, but I send you so much love. I really do. You're getting through this. You have the Emperor and the Strength card. Like you're badass. Okay, you're badass, and you're handling it. You're handling it. If just things get a little out of control, like take a deep breath, tune into yourself, turn on some music, and like clean something. That's the message from the angels. They're reiterating that. So I hope that, again, this was helpful. I'm sending you so much love.